I had to start all over because I had music going. Don't want to get a strike for copyright. Okay, so let's do this. Let me turn the music down a little bit. There we go. And I'm pretty excited. I got the idea what I'm going to do with the sad face economy, with the having to work late. So we're gonna mess with that some, and then I might play a little bit, but I'm definitely gonna mess with that. So bust this thing open. All right. Let's see. Okay, so let's start with the sad face economy. So we'll go to this thing, and we're going to make it where 10 sad faces and the rest of these are locked down. And we'll make that for all the resources. And just for now, we'll just put these little lock things all the way down here, and then I'll put the little lock thing over here as you can buy them, and then I'll start looking at the cost of stuff. I'm excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up and find where our deal is for points. Hopefully I can find it pretty quickly. And if I can't, I don't care. Let's see. I need to find. It's a little point thing. It shows. It's that thing right there. Cool. So we'll open that up. Okay, so what we're going to do now is. Let me move the whole thing over. I'll move that over, and then let's get this stuff gathered up. Oops. Let's get zoomed up on it. Let's do this, and we're gonna line these up as perfect as we can. Boom. Okay, and then we'll go D, 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 D. What that does is just copies it. Okay, now I'll go here. And, that doesn't help me much, but I'll erase all, I mean, not erase it, but I'll hide it. Okay, so now, let me get these down here and hide those. And then let me lock these down. So when I unhide these, I can go and do this and do this. And then now I'm just dealing with these. Okay. And let's go ahead and see if I can get it to line up. If I can, I'll be happy, but I probably can't. Yeah, it doesn't line up quite right. So we'll do these individually. Or we can take, no. Okay, so let's do these individually. We'll move this one over to about there. And then we don't need this 2. Okay. Now let's move this one over. And then we'll move this one over. Ah, we didn't put the lock, so we'll just move the lock by itself. Then we'll grab this crap. Move this over. Then I'll grab this one and move it over. I could probably do this way better. And that's probably what I should do. because I'm kind of half-assing this thing. Let me unhalf-ass it. Unhalf-ass it. Okay, so what we need is squares. Let's look at it. Okay. So we need these squares to line up right. Let's actually make our own square. A new square. We'll go here. Square. Go here. And then we'll go ahead, and what we're gonna do is outline it in black. We'll just for a placeholder, we'll put a stroke on it of 10. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is make a crap ton of these that are joined. So what we're gonna do is move this. We're gonna copy it. Maybe. Okay, so we did it and we moved it. So we Control D, duplicates our last move. We're just gonna do a shit ton of these. Okay, so now that we've done that, let's copy all of these, and we're gonna slide these over here and make a duplication. And then we're gonna do that. Basically, we want to make a shit ton. Okay, so now that we've done that, we need to come up with this VP thing at the bottom. This thing. Okay, so we're going to have a layer, which is just going to be these coins. And we're going to make that the top layer. We can change it later. Coins. Oops. Let's bring this to the front. Put it right here. We're going to duplicate them and just put them. They're not going to line up perfectly. We'll do that many. Okay, so now what we're going to do is let's lock down this stuff that's not the coins. We're going to lock that down as a bottom grid. I'm going to move this over in the middle. And then I'll go here and then I'll push a line. Let's go a line. Boom. Perfect. Okay, so those are the coin layer. Let's get the light bulb layer. Bring the light bulb to the top. Put this light bulb in here. And move this. And then move this over. We'll just push Control D until we get to the last one. Let's see, they were moving slightly this way, so this is probably the last one here. So we'll go here, and then we'll do this thing, and then we'll align it. Perfect. This is that extra one. Let's move this one a little bit closer to the middle and do that again. Do that. Align it. We got it. Get the books. Ungroup. Bring it to the front. Oops. That's not good. Let's go backwards. Let's group this. Go to the front. Okay, now that we've got that, then we'll do it. Okay, then we'll move this one to the middle of there, and then we will align. Sweet. Let's do the sad face economy. First thing is that it is a sad face. It's not a no sad face, so we'll just do the sad face. We don't want the no smoking sad face. Got this thing. Bring it here. Bring it to the front. Remove it. Okay. There, Control D. it's starting to slowly drift one way. We'll get to there. We'll put this in the middle of this tile. And then we're going to go here. And we're going to go ahead and align again. Boom. Okay, so the next layer is this. We're going to skip a layer and then we'll do this thing. Okay, so these are the VPs. We're going to skip one and we'll go to there. So let's do this VP thing smaller. Why not? Maybe that'll help me out. Let's go to 90. Actually, let's go smaller than that. Let's go to 75. Cool. And then we'll put a gap. I don't know if I like that. Let's do 80. Oh, we'll do 90, okay? Take that gap out. And we'll bring that here. And then we'll just Control D it all the way to get to the end. It's drifted a little bit, so let's get this to the middle. And then we'll do that. Okay. This thing went to 20. So hopefully we'll have 20 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's go ahead and paint number 5 a color. This is just temporary. We'll just paint every 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's as far as we need it to go. Next, we'll put 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll fix the size here in a second. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, oops. 18, 19, and 20. Okay, so now let's make this smaller. Actually, okay, so we want to make them all smaller. Let's do that. Let's go here to text. Where's text? Text. Let's make these all 90% wide. No. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm good with that. Cool. Okay, so let me lock these down again. Lock those down. Well, yeah, actually, that was a good idea. Lock that down too. Bring these down. Go here. Let's lock down these for now. Bring this up to there. Okay, let me make this thing. We'll put this here. Okay, so maybe I should put +1. +1. Oops. +1. I don't like it. I should say I don't love it, but I don't like it. So let's do this. Take this shit out. And we'll do this one. We'll create outlines. And we'll make that the icon for it. And then copy all this crap together. Group. I don't know if I'm going to... Yeah, we'll do it all the way to 20. We'll bring all those up to here. We'll say we don't need these. And then let's go ahead and take out these. And I kind of like the way that was done. So let me get all these coins together. Well, the fast way to do it would be to grab these, group them. Let's make these purple. Okay, and then we grab all of this, then oops, we'll grab all of these top parts, group them. These were like a light red. Group those. These were like a light blue. Group those. And I made these kind of gray. Okay, so what I also did, I didn't group this shit together. Let me do that. Okay, what I can do is grab these, that, group it. Those are done. Group those together, group. That together. Okay. Okay, so let's do this thing. So what I can do is take off the outline of these. What was the outline? 10? Okay. Bring it to the front. Okay. Group these, make them white. And then do the transparency of these. Okay, and then copy it one more time. Bring it to the front. Take the transparency all the way to the top where it's completely visible through. Okay. And we'll take that out, but we'll do the stroke, which is going to be 10. Okay. It's not bad, except I need to cover. Okay, so what we need to do is do this, do this, do this, do this. Bring those to the front. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay. Take that to the back. This is the one that we need to change the transparency level of. We'll go to there, bring that to the front. Bring this part to the front. Cool. Let me change the transparency level a little bit more. Something like that. All right. Now let's go more this way. Okay, and then now I want to change 5 and then 10. So let me put the number 5 here. Okay, and then let me go ahead and change this to where it looks better. That'll work, I think. Actually, let's group it, put it to the front. Let's go ahead and put a white outline on these to make sure we differentiate it from the background. Like, just to give it a little bit of pop, you know. Go all the way to 20. Look at that sucker pop. Cool. Bring that here. We're going to do that again. We'll take these out because we don't need those. We'll do 10. Copy those. Put the 20-point stroke around these. I still think those are, it's not opaque enough. That might be too opaque. Something like that. Put this at 15. Now we'll put it at 20. Okay, so this one needs to be fitting. This will take a lot longer than I thought it would. And this one needs to be 20. Paste. Make sure this one goes white. 20. Make sure it's 20 and white. Okay, I like it, except this thing, it's not clear. How did I make it clear last time? Oh, there was this other layer here. Let's see if I can change that. If I do that, what are my options? I kind of like that. What I could do is something like that. Oops. I'd have to change that to a 2 for that part. Actually, let's turn these back to white, and let's just do these. I can come back and change the other part, screwed up somewhere. Okay, so we'll do that. Go ahead and put that back to white. We'll do that to there. Let's go ahead and get rid of those. And then move these to that color. And actually, let's make each one of these opposite ones a little bit lighter so we can make it genius, man. Fucking genius. Oops. Fucking genius. There we go. Sweet. And what we could also do is so that we know that those are separate and those are separate. Oops. We could go like that. Okay, so yeah. I like it. The other thing I did was a line, or oh, I did the bottom thing blue. So let's do that. To make it way different. Cool. I like it. And let's make this even further down then. It's possible that I can make these skip, and we'll see. Like maybe it would every other one. We'll see in the future. Then I'm gonna just put an outline around everything. Make sure that transparency is right, because that doesn't look right. I guess it is. Okay. Okay, so I like it. Save that son of a bitch. Okay, and then the next thing I need to do is save this. File, save as. Then we'll go back to here and we're going to change this. And that one is this thing. Cloud update, import update, and there it is. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's go plus 1, 2, 3. Oh, I won't count it. I'll just make it bigger, and then I'll lock it down. Well, let me copy it first, then lock it down. Let's delete this one, paste a new one, lock it down. I like it. Okay. So we need to put a consistency down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to stop right there and make a part 2. I'm just going to go away for a second. Let me go ahead and save what I've got. And then we'll come back and fix more stuff. We don't want to load, we want to overwrite. That was almost a dangerous thing. Okay, cool. We'll come back and then we'll work on the economy thing. I'll answer some messages real quick and then I'll be back. So how do you turn this damn thing off?